Good morning. I'm really glad you pressed play today. You wake up and instantly feel the weight, not from your body, but from your bank balance. The numbers don't lie, and right now, they're not your friend. Maybe you've been rationing groceries. Maybe you've skipped plans with friends. Or maybe you've been sitting with the uncomfortable thought that you're not sure how you'll make it through the day, wondering how one more day could feel this long. The day before payday has a very specific kind of ache. It's not just financial pressure, it's emotional. It's the weight of knowing that you're doing everything you can, but sometimes that's just not enough to stretch until tomorrow. You've done the mental math 100 times, and it still doesn't stretch. The same question keeps cycling in your head. How did I end up here? But right now, let's put that thought aside, because today, you're going to take care of your mental and emotional health, and you're going to show yourself kindness. Take a deep breath. In and out. You are not a failure for being here. You are not less worthy because your account is low. You are not falling behind. You are surviving. Repeat this softly. My value is not tied to my wallet. I am doing my best with what I have. If your soul feels tired, it's because carrying invisible weight is exhausting. You've had to be creative, resilient, and resourceful just to get through. You've learned how to make the most of what you have, and that takes real strength. That strength is something to be proud of, even if it doesn't feel like it today. And tomorrow, relief is coming. It might not fix everything, but it will help. And in the meantime, you are allowed to rest. Picture yourself exhaling the stress. Let it roll off your shoulders like steam. Imagine making it to the end of today, knowing you've gotten through the hardest part. And if you're carrying shame about your situation, release it. You're not lazy. You're not irresponsible. You're human, living in a system that makes thriving hard. You've been doing what you can with what's available to you, and that's enough. Say this with care. I give myself grace. I am not my bank account. I am allowed to hope. You don't need to be productive today. You don't need to hustle for your worth. You've already done enough. You're allowed to microwave something simple, wrap yourself in a blanket, and just exist. Because even in this tight, tender moment, you are still whole, still powerful. You're allowed to take this space for yourself, even when it feels like the world is demanding more. And tomorrow, when the deposit hits, you'll take another step forward. It might not be the giant leap you're hoping for, but it's forward, and that's what matters. You made it this far. You've kept going despite the circumstances, and that's something to acknowledge. Take a moment to feel proud of yourself for that. You've made it through, and today, even if it's hard, you are showing up for yourself. Think about all the small victories you've achieved. You've kept your head above water, even when it felt like you were sinking. You found ways to make ends meet, even when the math didn't add up. You've learned how to adapt and stretch your resources, and that takes a level of resilience that's not always visible to the outside world, but it's there. And tomorrow, you'll continue forward. Maybe tomorrow's relief will give you a bit of breathing room, but don't forget that the way you've been carrying yourself through this challenging time is something to be proud of. You're still standing. You've made it through the day before payday, and tomorrow you'll keep going. You are worthy of everything you're working for, and even on the days that feel hardest, you are still valuable, capable, and deserving of relief. Remember that this moment, this tough day, does not define you. You are not what you have in your bank account. You are not your paycheck. You are a person with worth, and you are allowed to take care of yourself in this moment. Thank you for spending a few quiet minutes with me today. You showed up today, and that's enough. This space is here whenever the world feels too loud, too fast, or just too much. Subscribe if you'd like a little more peace in your mornings. Take what you need, leave the rest. You've got this.